Hi, Robin. Hi, everybody. It's Shalene, the Color and Book Nook. Disclaimer, I have pets here. You may hear my dog get up and bark like a fool. You never know what's going to happen. It's also cat haven here. And you never know who will show up. Usually Pearl. And since it's live, I sometimes don't get into anything for 5 minutes. Live streams are like that because we like to make sure everybody is here. So we will wait about 5 minutes. So how is Robin and Louise today? I actually had someone complain, "Hi, Darlene. It has been a very long time." I actually had someone complain that since it's a coloring channel, she didn't like it that I showed my hands the first 5 minutes of the live stream. I'm like, oh, well, that's how it is. I did comment back and let her know it was live. I wait for people to come in. Hi, Elizabeth. I think some people just like to complain. So I don't need these on right now. Haven't seen Darlene in a long time. Oh, you've been here just lurking. Well, I'm glad to know that you were still here. And it was good to see you today. I didn't have any trouble starting a live stream. Hi, Charlotte. I do have my channel set for adults only. So since the channel is set that way, I don't have to set my videos. They will always be set that way, especially my Mad Libs. Oh. Now what'd you just knock down? The box of Kleenex. See, Pearl's already misbehaving. Misbehaving. Oh, yes, I did. I thought I told you I watched them. Did I not tell you? I thought I told you I watched them. I'm sorry. I thought I did. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I put it in a message. Yeah. Yeah, I watched them. And everything that they said to do, I did. Yeah, at 12:08, I said I watched all 3 videos. I'm good to go. I changed my channel settings last night, so now I don't have to go through every video. I will check a couple of my videos when I get home just to make sure. And I said thank you, and you said so very welcome. Glad you will be streaming. You answered me right back, Robin. You're a silly girl. I'm dressed like a slob today. I have a big oversized t-shirt and baggy pants and just one of those days. Nice comfy day. Been very cold. Hi, Jody. So yeah, they said in one of the videos that as long as you set your channel. Hi, Mrs. Coffee. As long as you set your channel to adult, you don't have to set every video or live stream. I am going to go back and look at some of my older videos to make sure they're all set for adults, especially the Mad Libs. Mad Lib night is definitely no for children. So, yeah, when I did my live stream Wednesday night and Lori was in there and Grace and Jessica, they said just change your channel, and they told me where to go in, and I did that. So that is all good. Mrs. Coffee, are you streaming tonight? And if you are, what are you doing in your stream tonight? We're all curious. I am nosy anyways. I try to be active in your stream, but your stream, the people in your stream, girl, they're busy. They chatter, and the chat goes quick. You will be diamond painting a waffle. Okay, well, this is coloring weekend, but I am going to diamond paint while you diamond paint, because that gives me a reason to pull it out again. It's a Christmas gift. I need to get it done, and since my husband's at work, I can work on it. Oh, today's tea. Today's tea is in my thank you for being here that I got from Catherine, because this is my month mug. This is the one I'm using this month. And the tea right now is Honey Vanilla Chamomile by Celestial Seasonings. I love this at nighttime, especially before I go to bed. One of my favorite teas. So I try to stock up on these. I think I just got 6 boxes of them in the mail. So, yep. So, starting tonight, when I talk about whips, and notice in my headline or my title, it just says whips, not coloring whips. I am going to include a diamond painting whip and my cross stitch whip. Oh, you're coloring now? What are you coloring in? It is yummy. It is very yummy, and it's decaffeinated, so I can have it before I go to bed. This is one of my favorites. It says they've added flavors of creamy, nutty vanilla, golden honey, and just a hint of refreshing orange. So, their perfect blend of chamomile flowers. 100 Best Grayscale. I've seen that book. I don't have that. It's a really pretty book. Well, yeah, Elizabeth, because when I got this from Amazon, you could only buy them like 6. And I will drink this all the time. Whereas my pumpkin spice tea, I will only drink to the end of this month, and then my winter and Christmas flavors come out. Hi, Barb. How are you? So, we will start in with Friday reads. So, since last Friday, I have finished a few more books on my Kindle. Let's get November. November, where are you? So I read More Than Pleasure You by Shayla Black. Hi, Victoria. And this is for a blog tour that I'm doing on Sunday. I did already read this. It was very good. I gave this 5 stars. It's a contemporary romance. and it's a novella, so it didn't take real long to read. It's part of the 1001 Dark Nights, and it was very good. My review is up on Goodreads. It won't be on my blog until Sunday morning. Then I read The Quiet Girls. Show me the cover. The Quiet Girls by J.M. Hewitt. Whoops. This was very good. I do not have my review up yet. I believe I'm giving this a 4-star. I really liked it. It was different. And it's like a psychological thriller, mystery thriller. Very good. And yesterday I finished All I Want for Christmas Is You by Miranda Liaison. I highly recommend this author. She is really good. It's a contemporary romance and a Christmas romance, and it's part of a series. I don't remember the name of the series. Very, very good. This one will be a 5-star. I love her books. So that is all I have finished. Hi, Grace. How are you? Who else? Did I say hi to Charlotte? Yeah, wasn't it? It was really good. Yeah, I really liked it. I'm reading a book now that, let's see if I can find it. I'm reading a book now. I'm having a really hard time liking it. I am going to finish it, but I'm not real thrilled with it. And it's for a blog tour, unfortunately, but I will finish it. And I did start another one I did not finish, and I didn't bring it in here. And that was that one called, what was it, Silent X or something like that. I did not finish it. That was just completely boring. So I DNF'd that. Whips. Oh, Grace, you're going to start reading again? That'll be cool. You'll have to let us know what you're reading. So is anybody else reading before we get into the whips? Anybody else reading? What are you reading? Have you read anything really good to recommend? Have you read some that you DNF'd or you didn't like at all? Let's talk about books for a few minutes before we get into whips. I thought that would be fun now. "15 books you've only read this month?" Hi, Norgus. How are you? Reading Brenda Jackson, the Westmoreland series. I like Brenda Jackson. I might have read some of that series. I don't know it by the series name. But I do like Brenda Jackson. See, we have a lot of us that color and do other hobbies, and we read. I know I've had a few people that say that their TBR list gets longer when they watch my live stream. One of the 6 books. Yep, I read one of the 6 books for the Harlequin Christmas blog tour, but I haven't gotten one of them yet. Grace said she will never diamond paint. The Light We See by J. Lynn Bailey. And Candy Holiday? I've never heard of Candy Holiday. Tell me about this Candy Holiday. I know Jenny Holiday, but I never heard of Candy Holiday. Hi, Sharon. We're all going to send Grace a diamond painting kit. Merry Christmas. The Throne of Glass. I read the first book and I loved it. I need to read I have the whole series. I need to read the rest. And hi, Hillary. Nice to meet you. Which one am I missing? At least I couldn't find it on my Kindle. I might have to look on NetGalley. Which one am I missing? A Wedding in December by Sarah Morgan. But if you have it, then I'll just read it on my other Kindle. Yeah, see, I don't want the coloring books of the Throne of Glass. Candy Holiday is breakfast, right? Huh? Well, I'm glad to see you here, Hillary. It's really nice to meet you. Elizabeth's reading The Perfect Horse by Elizabeth Letts. I think I've heard of her. Yeah, I love the Game of Thrones. Or not the Game of Thrones. The Throne of Glass, I mean. I didn't read Game of Thrones. Throne of Glass, yes. I read the first one. Need to read the rest. Grace is waiting on fairy celebrations. We're all getting back into our crafts. Robin's getting back into crocheting. She's been doing puzzles. She's starting to do diamond painting. We're all going to be super busy this winter. Oh, thank you, Hillary. That's really nice. Candy Holiday. Your bed. Is it a series? Is Candy Holiday's books a series? Oh, I'm going to have to go look for that. Okay, Robin. No, Sharon, we're not behaving and we don't have to because I put my channel on adults only. You have to be 18 or older in order to watch me. So we don't have to behave. Said I do adult. Everything is adult on my channel. We discuss everything. There's swearing sometimes. There's venting. You might be able to. I'm going to look up later. I'll look her up. Fantastic Fiction. If you don't know about this website, go to Fantastic Fiction. And I think it's .org. Or I'm not positive, but it's Fantastic Fiction. It will list just about every single author that's out there. So you look under H for Candy Holiday. And you click on her name and it will list every book in order that she has published and if they are in series. So, yeah, I love the website. It's awesome. So I will be looking that up. And I'm going to write here, recommended by Mrs. Coffee. And I will let you know if I like it. Oh, I didn't think it was .com. I didn't think Fantastic Fiction was .com. Oh, I guess it is. Well, what was I thinking? I must be thinking of another site that wasn't that. It's, no, it is .com, Robin. You can put it back up there. There you go. I was going to say, why wasn't it? What question, Sharon? I'm sorry. Oh, yes, you drive carefully, Hillary. We don't want you getting in an accident because you're watching me. Oh, you think it's Candy Halliday? Okay. Halliday. I wrote it down. Let's see if we can find it. Halliday. Oh, yeah, and they don't have it, so they changed their site, so I don't get the alphabet like I used to. So I put in Candy Halliday's name. And You're Better Mine is the first book of a series. There's only 2 books. Yep, she's on there. I see it. Yep. Oh, okay, Sharon. Yeah, I made this an adult channel. Yep. As long as I do that, I will not get into any trouble. Hopefully. I can't afford the fine. That's why I did it. This way, there's no questions. Her books are in Kindle, 8 in the series. But where I'm looking at, there's only 2 in the series. If I go on to Candy Halliday on Fantastic Fiction, it's called Housewives Fantasy Club. There's only 2 books. And then she has a couple other novels. That's all that's listed. You're welcome, Mrs. Coffee. I love that website. It is very helpful. Especially when you read in series and you want to read them in order. See, now it shows that she has 1, 2, 3, 4. It shows that she wrote 7 books, but it says that there's only 2 in that series. Not unless someone hasn't done their job on Fantastic Fiction and updated it. They might not. Usually they keep up with it, though. Okay, bye, Grace. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, whips. So we're still working on fairy celebrations on Monday nights. And we are using the Derwent Color Softs, and this is the page we've been working on. Got a little bit of glitter going on the candy wrapper. So we will work on that again Monday. And I have a page going in the Magical Delights by Clara Markova. And I'm doing that page following Julie's passion for coloring. I'm watching her and coloring this. So I want to get this one done this weekend. This weekend is a coloring weekend. So that's all I plan on doing. I think I have a page going on in this. Where'd my little... I know I didn't. Where is it? I did. And I started a picture in Twilight Garden by Maria Trolley. This is for a color along on Instagram. And I'm doing this page with the Spur Farbens. So I'm doing that. And the Mermaid and Friends coloring book. I'm doing this, I believe, with Cali Girl NNC. And I forgot what pencils because my paper fell out of the book. So those are my coloring whips. Who just came in? Linda. Hi, Linda. Hi, Michelle. Not hunting for your peeps. Thanks, answered. Okay. And I have a diamond painting I started last Thursday. This is my first full one. I've done a partial already. This is my first full one. This is a wolf. I want to make sure you can see this. It's a wolf. And I've gotten all of this part done and a little bit up here and down through here. So I'm going to work on this some more tonight when Mrs. Coffee is on. Because I like to do this when others are doing their diamond paintings as well. Yeah, this is for my husband for Christmas. And since he works nights, he's not here tonight, so he won't see me working on it. I'll have to flatten it out again. I took it with me when I went babysitting the other day, so it needs to be straightened a little bit more. And since I started diamond painting, oh yeah, for Sean, all I did was I went into my channel under my channel settings and I changed it so it's adult content only, and you have to be 18 and older in order to watch my videos. That's all I had to do for Sean. So I watched several videos today that Robin sent me. People need to stop stressing out over this. That's all you need to do is to go in your channel and change the setting. If you only use your phone, you have to go in and change every single video. But since I use my laptop for just about everything, I just went in my laptop. I only had to go into my account and change it. So, I'm safe. I'm safe that way. Because, you know, coloring is for kids, but we discuss adult things on this channel, especially in the live streams. And my Mad Libs on Sunday nights are not fit for children, as you know. So, yeah, I just set it for adult content only. So, I got back into cross-stitching. I have been a cross-stitcher for over 30 years. I started cross-stitching when I was 18 doing stamped. I hate stamped. I love counted cross-stitching. And then my eyesight wasn't getting that great, and it was hard, even with glasses. And then I had to wear mag eyes, and it was just such a pain. Oh, you can do it on your phone. Just click 3 dots. Oh, see, I can't find how to do that on my phone. I looked. So I wasn't worried about it. I just did it all on my laptop, Robin. It was easy. So I haven't cross-stitched in over a year. Right, I don't need to change every single video. Nope, now that my whole channel is. I got back into cross-stitching, so last Sunday, that's all I did. So this is a Mirabilia, and her name is Fairy Godmother, and I started her, oh my gosh, it's been many, many, many years. I started it with a group of cross-stitching friends, and I don't think any one of us has finished it. This is all I have done on her. I have a long ways to go. She's beautiful. I love working on her. I love the colors. So, yep. And this is over-dyed fabric. I don't even remember. I don't even remember who the fabric's by. And it is I think it's 28 count. It might be 32. 28's my favorite. So yeah, I'm going to start setting aside one whole weekend every month. Hi, Rosemary. Yeah, I love Mirabilia, Mrs. Coffee. Her and Lavender and Lace and Heaven and Earth Designs. Hi, Mona. Rosemary. So I will be working on her again. Actually, none of the cats bothered me. Yeah, Michelle, I switched mine to adults only. That way it protects myself. You're a basic cross-stitcher. There's nothing basic about me. When I pick up something, I just go gun-ho on it. I did that with the cross-stitching. What was my first project I did? Was a mailer duck looking into a pond, or at least water, and it was a big picture. It was for my grandfather. I was like 19 years old. I didn't care. When I go, I just go gun-ho. Me too. I love counted cross stitch, and I've been doing it for over 30 years, and the past couple years I let it go, and I'm like, no, I got into this diamond painting and it really got me in the mood to pull it back out. So yep, all set. All my hobbies are set. See, I don't care for embroidery. Over the top. That's my nickname. Yeah, I panicked, Robin, at first because I'm like, I don't want to get fined. But once you sent me those videos, and Lori from Color My World, she was in my live stream Wednesday night, and she said everybody's panicking for no reason, and Grace and Jessica were in there, and they said, yeah, just go into your settings on your channel and change it to adults only, and then it's 18 and above. So yep, no need to panic. I didn't worry I wasn't going to be monetized anymore. It was the fee, the fine. That was my biggest worry. Yep, some of the YouTubers are they're panicking too much. They needed to listen to some of the ones that know what's going on, the bigger streamers. And Lori said she used to work for AdSense. Oh, Lori did? Did I watch? I didn't watch it yet. I forgot what drove the lawsuit. I think it's those videos that were out there that were telling children to do bad things. There were videos out there for a while that was I can't remember what it was all about. My grandchildren, they let them watch whatever they want on YouTube, and I have a fit. Dylan doesn't. He tries to keep an eye on them, but if I lean over and I ask if Carson's on a tablet, I go, what are you watching? He goes, nothing, and he'll hurry up and change it, and then I take the tablet away because obviously he was watching something he wasn't supposed to. And he knows how to get to the regular YouTube. If you put kids' YouTube on his, he knows how to upload the regular YouTube. Kids are not stupid. He's only 5. They know how to get around it. You have to watch them at all times. Yeah. So, yeah. Too much out there. Too much out there. And even though, kids could watch my coloring and that, it's just the way we talk. Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you? Yeah, so Robin sent me links to 3 YouTubers that are very high up, and so they set the facts straight. So I watched them and I realized I'm safe. Yeah, I don't think kids should be on Facebook either. Too much stuff on Facebook. Too much stuff. Okay, I have some coloring news. And we still have the Streamathon. The Christmas Streamathon is December 13th, 14th, and 15th. If you want to be in on that, please let me or Nick know, or even Robin, because Robin's putting it in a spreadsheet. Right, they can protect them by blocking certain content, but trust me, children know how to unblock stuff. You would be surprised. Yes. So that's the problem. See, they're using their parents. And I have an old tablet that I set up in Carson's name as a kid, and it's so old that it won't even work for YouTube anymore. And I have a creature walking very slowly on the desk so we can't see her. Very slow. Do you see her? She's slow. It's Miss Pearl. Hi, Miss Pearl. What? And for anybody that's new and doesn't know, this is my cat Pearl. She thinks that while I'm talking in my live streams that I'm talking to her. And she thinks that this whole channel is all for her. She doesn't always make an appearance, but 99% of my live streams or my videos, she is in them. Once in a while, one of the other cats will come in the camera, but it's usually her. And I always tell everybody, you never know what will happen in this household, because I have a big dog. She's very protective of me, and any noise outside will make her run down the hall and sound like she's going to tear them apart. And she will scare me just as much as any of you. Yeah, and I'm changing my channel name, just so everybody knows. I'm changing it in January. I'm taking ideas. So far I have 4. So I have Art with Shalene and Pearl, The Many Hobbies of Shalene with Pearl, Pearl and Shalene's Art Lounge, and Pearl and Shalene's Variety Hour. So those are so far the 4 ideas for my channel, because I'm just changing it. I'm not getting rid of this channel. I'm just changing the name because I have so many hobbies. It's not just coloring and books anymore. So I just wanted to change up my channel name and something that will include everything. But of course, Pearl has to be included in the title because she's in it all the time. As you can see, she's very lovey right now. And hopefully, once I get them fed, they will leave. Usually, if I feed her, she will leave me alone so I can diamond paint. Because so far, I've been able to diamond paint without her bothering me. She hasn't bothered. She didn't bother my cross stitch Sunday. I cross stitched all day. I cross stitched all day Sunday, and she never bothered me. And she's the only one that I do worry about. My other cats do not touch my crafts. It's just her. If I'm cross stitching, she will actually try to take off with my scissors that are right next to me. So hopefully she will behave, because I don't want her taking off with my floss and stuff and getting her claws in my fabric. So don't be licking the notebook, you silly girl. So yeah, so she will get fed before Mrs. Coffee comes on, and then I will be able to diamond paint while watching her. Huh. Yep. She's all lovey-dovey. Okay, so November on YouTube. Coloraroo is doing hashtag Coloraroo fall into autumn. Oh, when me and Pearl argue, I know, we do. She's so stubborn. She is. Coloring Chats and Cats with Michelle is doing hashtag Nostalgic November 2019. Samantha Oswald is co-hosting with me, and we are doing Claire-Ovember. So it's Claire, any books by Clara Markova and any picture. Grace's Coloring Corner is doing Hannah Lynn and Hannah Carlson, and it's hashtag Hannah and then H in parentheses Vember. Color Creatively is doing autumn/fall and owls. What? Lisa's Coloring Corner and Kate's Coloring Haven is doing hashtag Angel Covember, and it's books by Camelia Angelkova. Zoe Archer is doing Nature in November. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Nick and Tina is doing hashtag Grayscale November. Sky from Dream in Color is doing hashtag Colorful Snowvember. So you're to color snow, but you're to color it in a non-snow color, like reds and oranges. Now, I also have Kate's Coloring Haven down for hashtag Nautical November. The Coloring Kid is doing hashtag Polar Bears in November. Does it ask if you're not an adult? I have my channel set up for an adult. I don't, so I'm safe. It's what the parents allow their children to watch. That's their call. Perfect Pearls and Shalene's Arts and Crafts channel. So on Facebook for November, there is a coloring group called Coloring Crew, and coloring is with a U. And they have a different color along every single week. So you can go check that out. Anxiety Art Adventures. They have 3 color alongs going on this month. One is Kirby Rosanis, one is for stained glass pictures, and one is called Thankful Thanksgiving. Show Us Your True Colors is doing Katerina Kokiotis. Let's Color Today is the pictures time forgot. You're to finish whips or pick a picture you have always been wanting to color and kept putting it off. Hannah Carlson's Coloring Club is doing a floral event, so picture with flowers. Yes, I told her she cannot show her lady bits. Coloring Tips and Tutorials with Faithful Girl. I don't have anything written down for her, and I think she does have something going on. Hannah Lynn's Whimsical Adult Coloring this week is the Aussie girl Chloe from Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy. On Instagram, me and Samantha Oswald, it's hashtag Claire-Ovember. Color In by Little Pickle is doing hashtag Cozy November Colors. Eretic Arcus is doing picture with a candle, so you can just look up hashtag November Candle Lawn. For November and December, Eclar 50 is doing lanterns and candles. That's hashtag lanterns and candles in color. Jamali Creative is doing pages in Hannah Carlson, but you're to pick the pages that are filled with like little miscellaneous things, and that's hashtag Hannah's Miscellaneous. For November and December, Binnis Artwork Colorin is doing any picture from Maria Trolley, and it's hashtag Winter with Maria 19. Colorful Crafts is doing Flames and Embers, the colors of the last of the autumn leaves, and it's hashtag Embers in November. Oh, yep. What is your new account name? I can do that. And how'd you get locked out? Yeah, just let me know what your new account name is. BMAZXO is doing pictures out of Fabiana Antonaggio, and that's hashtag Antonagiovember. Effie Colors is hashtag Nebula November. Wick Coloring is Snowy Pictures. I cannot read this. Come on, cat. Okay, so Jody's new account is Little Pickle Colors. Little Pickle Colors. Where was I? Oh, I'm sorry, Jody. Some people are idiots, and IG should have checked into it instead of believing them. That is their job, is to check. November and December is Shades of Pure Joy, Winter/Christmas. It's hashtag Shades of Winter Joy 19. Craniverse is Lamps and Lanterns. It's hashtag Lanterns_alight. Color in Diary 1603 is hashtag J Basford Color Lawn, so I guess I need Johanna Basfords. EMCP is Mazja's Christmas, which I want that book really bad. Hashtag Mazja's Christmas Magic. Riverace is hashtag Inky Art School for Johanna Basford. November and December, Callie Girl NNC's World of Color is pictures of food or drink, and it's hashtag Color Some Grub. Colorist Passionata is diversity, so you color a picture that means diversity to you, and it's hashtag Diversity Color Along. Ratna See Ratna is Magical City Coloring Book, and it's hashtag The Shard Magical. Pixie's Project is Gems or Crystals, and it's hashtag Pixie's Gemstones. Is that it? And that is it. Oh, now we can go on to December. And if any of you are doing color lawns and I don't mention it, please let me know. I need a sip of my tea. Yep, Jody, you keep on being you. Don't let them win. So the Bibliophile Colorist is doing holidays, any holiday picture. I am co-hosting with Andrea Alicia on YouTube and Instagram, and we're coloring dragons, and it's hashtag Deck the Dragons. Coloraroo is Beat That Winter Chill, and it's hashtag Coloraroo Beat That Winter Chill. Kate's Coloring Haven is hashtag Watercolor Winter, and Color Creatively is doing Christmas. And again, the Christmas Streamathon is December 13th, 14th, and 15th. We still need some spots filled, and that's hashtag Colorful Christmas. Hi, Chocolate Chip Mint Mouse. I like your name. I am doing really good, thank you. So on Instagram, I only have 2 of them, and that's the Bibliophile Colorist. It's hashtag BiblioHolidays, and me and Andrea Alicia is hashtag Deck the Dragons. Has anybody heard from Dev? No, Michelle. Everybody's asked me. No one's heard from him. He left his coloring group. I have no idea. My day was really good. I had to babysit, and I got to play with all 4 ferrets. There's one that's my absolute favorite, and she's constantly jumping up at me to play. And she doesn't bite, she nips to play. And she was full of it today. So I got to play with them. Babysat, played with Blake. It was a very cold day. How was your day? Very cold out. Miss Pearl is full of it now. I'm going to play with her. So, what is everybody's plans for this weekend? I do. I have a lot of good days. Yes, Rosemary, we got 9 inches of snow on Saturday. From Saturday morning from Monday morning through Tuesday morning, we got 9 inches of snow. But we haven't gotten any more since then. But I've been reading, I've been coloring, I cross-stitched, I've done diamond painting, I've done a little bit of everything. You're coloring a picture that you drew. What did you draw? Yeah, I need to read the rest of those Harlequin books. Oh, see, I love the snow. I don't mind the cold because I don't like the heat. I am not a summer person. I don't like the heat. The heat makes me mean and sick to my stomach. And yeah, I don't like it. I like the cold. I can always put on more clothes and snuggle and drink my tea, but I'm not good in the heat, especially when it's very humid out. I am miserable. I'm a witch. So this weekend is my coloring weekend. I have a list of videos that I want to watch while I color. Some of them I'm coloring along with. The rest of them I'm just going to watch while I color my own thing. Oh, you can never get warm enough. Oh, I can always get warm enough. Showers work really good to get warm. And there's something about hot tea warms me up. And, you know, you could always have a shot of whiskey. That'll do it. See, Mrs. Coffee loves the heat. She lives in the South. I would live in the South, but I would have to have central air, and it would be on a lot. I don't do well in the heat. And I do want to move down to the Carolinas. But my friends that live in the Carolinas tell me I would like North Carolina better because some parts of that gets the snow. And I like my snow. I just don't drive in it. I used to. Rosemary's planning on retiring down south. Oh, you live in North Dakota. Well, North Dakota, you get the snow and the cold. Thanks for coming back, Nick and Tina. I was born in North Carolina, but my parents are from here. So when I was only a few months old, they moved back up here. That's just because he was in the Marines down there at the Marine base in North Carolina. But they moved back up here when I was a baby. So I've lived here. Michelle, yes, I have a few of them. And I'm going to be coloring in them next year too. And I have a dragon one, so I'll probably color in that next month. He moved you there a year ago. You had your first white Halloween? Yep. Yep. My kids have trick-or-treated in the snow plenty of times. Not every year. The paper is really smooth and the books are really good for markers, Michelle. You're streaming right after I'm done tonight, Nick? I took your time slot because I didn't think that you would be on tonight. I just figured you guys would be really busy today. Or you'll be streaming again next Monday, you mean? Oh, next Friday? Are you going to be streaming Monday? Hi, Linda. How are you? Just reading what everybody's saying. All's good here, Linda. Waiting for Nick to answer me. So, Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures has talked me into doing live streams with my diamond painting. I believe I will be doing them on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't think many people stream on Saturday nights. I was going to do it Thursday night, but that's when Belinda streams. Although I could do it at 6 o'clock on Thursday nights because Belinda doesn't stream till later on. Okay, so Monday I will be live streaming at 6 p.m. and taking over Nick and Tina's spot. But after Monday, my Monday nights and my Friday nights will be back to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will be back to streaming. Unless they're sick or they can't stream, then I will, the 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I yawn more. But yeah. So Monday, 6 o'clock again, and then after that, my Mondays and my Fridays will be back to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And anybody on here who has a channel, whether you just do videos or you live stream, please put up 3 hearts so people know that they can follow you. Because I think we have some newbies I haven't seen before. Some of us just color, some of us read, some of us do a little bit of everything, some diamond paint, some crochet. We have a little bit of everything that goes on. So put up three hearts. I've heard of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Welcome back, Jody. So, Jody, you can put up 3 hearts because you do live streams and videos. I don't know if you do live streams. I know you do videos. You have a channel. Oh, okay. Well, put up 3 hearts. Oh, you already did. Okay, never mind. I see it up above. What are you currently coloring? I already showed, Rosemary. I already showed all my whips. I thought you were here when I showed them. This weekend is a coloring weekend, which means when I get done here, from now until I go to bed Sunday night, that's all I'm going to be doing is coloring, except for when Mrs. Coffee goes live tonight. She is diamond painting, so I'm going to pull out my diamond painting while she's doing hers, because mine is a Christmas gift and I need to get it done. But I will be working out of Mermaid and Friends this weekend, Twilight Garden, Magical Delights, and I will be doing a Hannah Lynn picture with Dream and Colors channel. Oh, and I didn't pull that out. I'm working on a page by Ivy, out of Ivy and Inky Butterfly with Emily Illustrator, and she just did her live stream the other day with part 6, I think. So I have to watch that. So those are what I'm coloring. Plus I have a cross-stitch whip I showed in my diamond painting whip. So I'm not just showing my coloring whips anymore. I'm showing whatever whips I have going on. What are you coloring, Rosemary? Karen Valentine or Heather Valentine? Who's Karen Valentine? Yes, I am. I am working on Scott's. What is the picture by Heather Valentine? I must have missed that. The one from Whip Wednesday, the Heather Valentine I was working on Whip Wednesday, I finished Wednesday night. Yeah, I finished that. Yep, I finished it in my live stream. Do you want to see it? Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. Daenerys, move. Yep, I finished her. See? She's done. I used a little bit of lavender in the ice, and then I used some light blue in the water. I know it. I don't think you can see it really well, and then some stickles. We used a little bit of everything. And the ice cubes have Wink of Stella. But yeah, I finished her Wednesday. I got the Christmas one, the Color in Heaven Christmas one that came the other day. Okay, bye Nick and Tina. Have a good night. Oh, and I ordered that light board for diamond painting because I have this light up above me that's very, very bright. But there's such a glare on the diamond painting that sometimes I have to tilt the diamond paint in certain ways to see what the symbol is. And when I take it to my son's house, his lighting is horrible in his house. So I'm debating if I'm taking that or just taking my little table light. Because I wasn't going to order a light board because I have plenty of light in this room. But this lighting glares off the top of it and I have a hard time seeing it. So I ordered it when I got home today, and it says it will be here tomorrow. I'm like, already? Yes. She doesn't like lights. She likes a dark house. I don't know why. I have to have lights. I like my lights. So I can just I have a little tabletop light I've had for many years that can travel with me. And that probably won't. I would be afraid of ruining the other light that goes under it. You got another. Okay, so how many do you have now, Victoria? I'm hoping so, Mrs. Coffee, because I can see my pattern great. But like I said, the regular light just glares off. It makes a glare on it. So I'm hoping. And then it hurts my back, so someone told me to get an easel, and I already have an easel. 1 and 3 on the way. See, Victoria, we converted you to diamond painting. I knew it, girl. So you need to watch Mrs. Coffee tonight. She's going to be diamond painting. I have 1, 2, 3 diamond paintings on the way. I know I have 2 for me, and I ordered 1 for Amber for Christmas. And Jody says we are not going to change her mind. Yeah, I've been getting mine from Amazon. That wolf one I got from Amazon, and that's a nice kit. Oh, and Laura bought me 2 Nightmare Before Christmas, and they came the other day, Tuesday. I got those on Tuesday. They're from Amazon. I am in control. I'm not buying anymore. I know I want a Hannah Lynn one so bad, but I'm not buying anymore till I finish one. The only reason I got the other ones, Rosemary, is because the one website that I got it from, and I hope I like it, is from Free Diamond Painting. You got a free kit, but you paid shipping. So I got a free kit, and I got a free 28 container set for the diamonds. And and the shipping was $17. So I'm like, well, I would have paid all that on Amazon anyways. Yeah, there's a bunch on Etsy, and AliExpress has a lot too. I was told to stay away from one on AliExpress, and that's Huacan, Huacan. I believe it's Rachel Ray that's had problems with them. So I already know that, but I've got a list of other ones. Diamond Art Club is really good. I was told Craft Buddy Crystal Art, Uniquely Yours Down Under, Amazon, Michaels has them, Hobby Lobby has them. I know I want that pen Laura was using the other day too. Yep. Try okay, I gotta mark more down. Cotart, Crafty Mint, and Star Ore. Those are on Amazon. So stay away from Huacan, Evershine, and AZQSD. Okay. So the Cotart, Crafty Mint, and Star are all three. They're all on Amazon. Okay. So I don't remember who I got mine through on Amazon. Thank you. I wrote them down. And then I watched Stitcherista, and she told the cheapest way of framing them is to buy the canvas from Artist Loft and paint it to match, like to go along with your picture. The best company on AliExpress is Evermoment. Yep, I have that written down. Someone mentioned that on one of their streams or one of the videos. I got Evermoment written down and Sophie Beauty. I was told that that one was good. So, yeah, so I have 2 kits coming. One's from Amazon and the other one's from that free one. And I ordered another one for Amber for Christmas. Okay, yep, Sophie Beauty. You will buy cross stitching? Well, let me know what you're into, because I have a ton of charts and I can send you a couple, because I am trying to downsize. I have been collecting cross stitch charts and stuff since I was 18. And I am never going to get to all of them, and I'm downsizing because I just am. I need to sell or get rid of most of my charts. I'm keeping, like, my Heaven and Earth designs. I have like 1 to 200 of their charts. I'm not getting rid of those. I'm keeping my Lavender and Lace and my Mirabilias. And there's a cross stitch, or there's a diamond painting company that sells Heaven and Earth design kits, but they're so expensive. But I want one really bad. But one of them, and it says though when you buy their kits, you still have to buy the chart from Heaven and Earth Designs, like the cross stitch chart. And I already own most of the charts that they showed on there. But you still have to pay for the diamond kit, and they run anywhere from like $50 up to $130, and I'm like, I don't have that kind of money. But I might buy one. Yeah, 1 to 200. Yeah, yep. They're very expensive. Oh, that many charts, you mean? Yeah, yeah. I have been in love with their charts. That's how I knew about Linda Ravenscroft and Jasmine Beckett Griffith and Hannah Lynn way before coloring, because Heaven and Earth Designs have charted up a lot of their prints. And I have already finished one or two Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. I've finished, I think, two Hannah Lynn's. Yeah, right, Mrs. Coffee. Yep, they're blank canvases, and you use the chart to fill in the blank chart. So I already own a lot of their cross stitch charts already, so I can still order the kit. Right. You feel bad that you have 10 cross stitch charts or 10 of the diamond paintings? I taught myself, Rosemary. My dad's mom bought me pillowcases that were stamped cross stitching. And in my senior year in high school, I met my sister-in-law. I knew my husband's family before I met him. And she did Trichem, which was, if anybody remembers, it was the paint embroidery, and it also had cross stitch kits. And she talked me into selling it. And so I sold it for like a year or two, and I did all kinds of party plans. And I taught myself how to do the counted cross stitch. And I fell in love with it. And that's all I've done for years. As far as coloring and drawing, I was into coloring and drawing since the time I could hold a crayon. You have a linen closet full of diamond paintings. See, I don't want to do that. I'm learning my mistake from owning all these cross stitch patterns, and I have like 300 coloring books. I don't want to get overwhelmed with diamond painting kits. I want to have, I'll have like 5 or 6 sitting here, but I'm not buying another one until I finish at least one. Yeah, cross stitch. Okay. So I love the Haid patterns. And I love is it Randall Spangler with the little dragons? Well, that diamond painting kits has some of them, and I want them, and I already own the charts. And I would love to do them as diamond painting instead, because it's quicker than cross stitching. So I'm thinking, since I have all the coloring supplies I need, and I really don't want to buy more coloring books, that I might take like the next few YouTube money that I make and buy a couple diamond kits, and I know one of them's going to be one of the Haids. I have to. I do. Oh, wow, Mrs. Coffee. So what do you do with all your paintings, since you do a lot? Are they all hung in your house? Do you do them as gifts? Because most of my cross stitching has been gifts. But I do have a bin full that needs framing. It's just that framing's so expensive. Right, Linda. You buy the blank canvases for framing them. And I kept her video. Yep. That's how I'm gonna frame my diamond paintings. But I know that Stitcherista has also used those canvases for her cross stitch pieces too. Right, Rosemary, that's what I am. So I have a Jaguar picture coming. Really? You can donate them to library or shelters? Do you donate them framed, or do they frame them? That is really interesting to know. So yeah, I have a Jaguar print coming, and it's a fairy, but it's only a partial. Yeah, shelters. I bet the nursing homes too. Because I don't care if I can't hang them in my house. I just like doing them. And a lot of my cross stitch, they were all given away as gifts. My mom has a lot of stuff hanging in her house. My mother-in-law had a lot hanging in her house, and when they had to sell her house, my sister-in-laws wanted to know what they could keep and what I wanted back, and I said there was only one picture I did for my mother-in-law that I wanted back, and the sisters asked if they could have the other ones, and I said yes, absolutely. Oh, nice. You use one of the cheapo methods to frame them. Yeah, and I guess those canvases aren't very expensive and they're on sale a lot. So I'm going to check into that. Because I did a Teresa Wentzler. If you are a cross stitcher, you probably know who that is. And I did the castle with the dragon wrapped around it. And I did that for my son for Christmas or his birthday many years ago. And I had it framed at Michael's, and even with a 60% off coupon, it was still like $250 to have it framed. And I'm picky because I don't think they did that great of a job, because my son said that it looks like it's coming away from whatever it's mounted on. So, yeah. And I do know how to frame, it's just a pain in the butt. Yeah, the framing is expensive. So I did learn how to frame. It's just very time consuming. Now someone asked me if you can take the diamond paintings and sew them up as a pillow. I didn't know how well that would work. You'd need a sturdy needle to go through that canvas. Yeah, I was a stay-at-home mom for many years, and my family got homemade gifts because we couldn't afford to spend on a lot of gifts. No, I didn't think so, because someone said you should be able to make them into pillows, and I'm like, but that canvas is too thick to make a pillow. And I am new to watching your channel, so I haven't seen what your opinion is on with the square drills or the round drills. I have only done the round. Laura's doing a square, and she absolutely hates it. And I said, well, I would try one square just to say I did it. Oil canvases would come apart. Oh, okay. Some companies hit pillow tumble. Yeah, I wasn't going to turn it into a pillow anyways. My luck, one of the cats would like pluck at it or something. I'd rather hang it up. Yeah, I knew that, but they said that the square is really hard to line them up and they don't look as nice. Oh, is that what John... I knew John was working on A Nightmare Before Christmas. And I watched it, and I thought he said it was a square one. But mine's not square. Mine are round, and I have the same kit, unless you might have had a choice. These came from Amazon. I know they're round. Yeah, they're round. And he's doing the same one I am, but I think you had a choice of how to order it. Oh, okay, his is square. Told you that happens. just walked in my house.
Calm down.
You got out of work already?
What?
You got out of work already? How'd you get out of work already? How'd you get out of work already?
Because they said I'm producing too much, I'm making everybody else look bad, so they told me to go home.
Yeah.
I took a half-day vacation.
Oh. Well, I know somebody just didn't walk in the house because it was locked. The door was locked and the dog won't let anybody in she doesn't know. So I knew it was either him or Dylan. You're going to put a picture in... What? Do you ever think you were going to put a picture into a diamond painting? No. I don't know what you mean. See, now Mrs. Coffee loves squares. See, I'm going to have to try one just to say I did. But I know she's on in a little while. I need to write her down what time she's on. I don't have her in my list. Hi, Laura. Oh, okay, Robin. I see what you mean. Yeah, I might. So, Laura, Mrs. Coffee says that the squares look better as you keep going on and you complete and finish your pictures. And I haven't talked to you today because I knew you said you were running errands and doing stuff, so I didn't send you a message today. We're just chatting now. Laura disagrees. Yeah, she said... What'd she say? She says, I love squares. People think you have to make them perfect, but you don't. They will straighten themselves the more you complete until finished. That's what she said. Oh, and Laura, I ordered the light that goes underneath it. I ordered that today, and it will be here tomorrow. Just because I love my light, and I have plenty of light in here, but with it going down on top of it, there's so much glare that I can't always see my chart. I can't always see it. So maybe it'll be better if it comes up from below it. And I do own a table easel or a lap easel, so I'm going to have to do that too because I'm leaning down and I've been hurting my shoulder blades. Yeah, the light pad, I ordered that. And I had points on my card, so that took some of the money off of it too. So I ordered that. Oh, look who's back. She does? Did I miss that? I must have missed. I get my emails for her. Oh, and I gotta order one of those drill pens that you have. They're on there. You get like 3 in a pack. Yeah, Victoria, we'll get an easel. They say that helps. Yeah, I think you get 3 of those drill pens in a pack for like $5, so that'll be next. But I don't need that. See, I have a hard time. I have it, and I can sit on the couch with it, but I don't know. I'm just not comfortable. Welcome back, Mrs. Coffee. And while you walked away, my husband walked in the door. He got out of work early. I'm like, what are you doing home? Said he took half a day. Hunting season starts tomorrow with the gun, so that's probably why he took off half a night. He's probably getting up really early and going hunting tomorrow. Hi, Miss Pearl. I hear your motor. No, I don't. But I like venison. I do have my license, so if I want to, I can. Yep, hunting season. This is my favorite season because he's gone on the weekends. He's out hunting, and I just sit and watch movies and do. Usually, I watch movies and cross stitch all the time. That's all I used to do during hunting season. Now my friends knew, don't bother me during hunting season. Yep. Yep, that's right. I can finish that. It's only for a couple weeks. It's like, what is hunting season? 4 to 6 weeks. So, yep. We don't go anywhere or do anything unless I go with my friends. So, like tomorrow, Justin's picking me up and we're going to my mom's and picking her and my sister up. And we're going to the winery. So, Laura, you can work on it tonight while Mrs. Coffee's on, because I already asked her what she's doing in her live stream. Uh-oh. What'd you buy now, Laura? He's doing okay, Rosemary. He's kind of gave up on doing things. He doesn't color anymore. He doesn't read anymore. And he was a big time reader like me and my mom. And he loves to color. But he doesn't have much use of his right hand at all. And his left hand and his left arm. Oh, the order came in. Cool. You're going to do a video? So he kind of gave up and he stopped doing physical therapy because he tells my mom it hurts too much. And so my mom doesn't push him. So yeah. Other than that, okay. I mean, he's always been a grumpy person. It just made him worse. And then he gets mad because we're out, Scott and my sister's boyfriend takes turns. Yeah, they do handle things differently. And they take turns mowing the lawn and doing other things in the yard. And he gets frustrated and says he's going to get up and go do it. And my sister's like, really? You're going to get up out of that wheelchair and you're going to go get on the lawnmower? Good luck with that. He'll slide right off the lawnmower. Hi. Yeah, he is, because he can't do what he wants to. Yep, he is. He's pissed off. And so I guess he got in an argument with my sister and he goes, well, I'll just do it all myself, and started saying something and she got in his face and said, yeah, well, I see you struggle to get out of your wheelchair into your recliner. She goes, so good luck with that. I'm good. I don't even argue with him. I just walk away and I leave the room. She argues with him. I just walk away. Oh, see, my dad's never been calm and gentle. He's always been grumpy. He's just worse. Yeah. And that's, he had the stroke. His mind and that's fine. It's just and he doesn't get up and walk around. I don't know. He does have his new electric wheelchair though. He's thrilled with that. And they got the grant and their bathroom was done. So they have the handicapped bathroom. Really, just the male patients? I wonder why it is like that. Yep. So I feel bad for my mom because he gives her a hard time. It's like I told her, just leave the room. He's at your mercy. And she says, but you don't have to live with him. I said, take your hearing aids out and go in the other room. And I think because he has to rely on her to do all the driving now, and she's not the greatest driver. They're what, like, let's see, I think they're like 76 years old. Oh my God, Victoria, I wouldn't have gotten it for him if he called me names. Oh, he wasn't calling you that. He was calling it the pickle. Okay, now I get it. I thought he called you that. I know it's not personal, but yeah. So he's gotten a lot of help through the veterans, but the veterans that will only help them is the one down in Bath, and that's like an hour and a half drive each way that my mom has to do. And she doesn't drive in the winter, so I don't know what they're going to do when they have to go to the veterans. But I got to talk to my sister. There is a business in the area that oh, my dad has hobbies. He loves to color, and he's a big time reader, but he stopped doing it. And he used to do leather work, like leather belts and leather purses, and he's painted because he used to watch Bob Ross. So he's done paintings. I have a couple in my house. Leather work. What else has he done? Oh, model airplanes. So yeah, he's very he loves his hobbies. He just doesn't do it anymore because of his left arm and hand. Oh, you're lucky, Mrs. Coffee. He'll diamond paint with you. See, Scott wanted a couple of Wolf coloring books, so I bought them, and now he doesn't want them. It's like, what? Yeah, me too, Charlotte. He just kind of gave up. Yeah, he can't do it because it's hard. So he just kind of gave up. So he watches a lot of TV and a lot of YouTube channels. He watches a lot of YouTube and all this conspiracy theories. But that's my dad. This is what it is. He's still with us. So I thank God for that. Yeah, she'll need a break. She bowls on Tuesdays, so she can leave him for a couple hours. She'll like have his lunch already, so he can get to the kitchen and get his lunch. But she bowls on Tuesdays, and last Tuesday or last Saturday or the Saturday before, she was in a bowling banquet. So she does get out. And, you know, she'll take like 3 hours to go grocery shopping. The grocery store is probably 5 to 10 minutes from their house, but there's a Walmart there, there's Aldi's, and there's Wegmans. So she hits all three stores. So she gets out that way. And then tomorrow she's going with us to the winery, and the winery is only like 10 minutes away from her house. So we won't be gone long, but she's upset. I asked him, you don't want to give him a Kindle. I gave him a tablet. He screwed that whole thing up. He doesn't know how to use that stuff. I already talked to him about the audiobooks and that, and he said no. So, this weekend is the weekend. She was always gone the whole weekend. She spent the weekend at her best friend's house because it's the first weekend of hunting. And so her best friend would have a house full of women. When her and her husband had their house built, they had extra bedrooms added on with like 2 beds in each room. And so it's the girls' weekend, and all they do all weekend is go Christmas shopping at all the malls in the area. And my mom goes, I can't do it this year. And I said, well, Mom, if you want to go shopping one day, I can sit with Dad for the day. And she goes, no. But she goes, I'm so used to doing that every year. She goes, and I can't do it now. No, he's not interested in any of it, Rosemary. So, yeah, but I'm going to say goodbye. I've been on, what, an hour and a half? I'm gonna So is Mrs. Coffee still here? What time do you stream tonight? I need to write down what time you stream. I don't know what Scott's yelling about. He's swearing up a storm in the other room. Okay. Yeah, what time is your live stream? Look, back. Yep, I will continue to stream as long as YouTube says I can. You stream in 2 hours. Okay. So it'll be 10 o'clock my time. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so it's 10 o'clock my time. Thank you all. This was fun chatting away. That's why I like the live streams better than videos, because I never know what to talk about. I don't have a life. You all have a good night, and I will be in Mrs. Crochet's, Mrs. Coffee's live stream. And I will make sure I feed all these animals first. And the next live stream, I'm debating. It might be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Laura's talking me into doing diamond painting live stream. So we will see. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Pearl. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.